Alright, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to this Pater Sonic channel. Anyway, we finally get kicking off with some more Dragon Ball Super today, and I love this episode, every single bit of it. I gotta say, this episode, if you compare it to the last one, it definitely might raise some more questions than it does answer. Like, I guess raise more theories, I should say. But I'm gonna ask is for you guys either to if you guys are going to post a theory in the description, don't make it like, please don't make it a theory about like Brawly being the next Black Goku or something. Actually, I want to see how many smart people there are, so post your best theory in the comments below. That's my way of asking for comments, by the way. No, anyway, no, it's not a way of asking for comments. I just want to interact with the fans a bit more. Anyway, so because if I really wanted to ask for comments, I could say comment when your birthday is or something stupid like that. But let's get back into this. So at the very beginning of this episode, we kind of arrive back into the future with, like, you would think that it went right, because the way the episode preview made it look like is that Trunks went right to the past. You know, like, he didn't even have to do anything. But I was always one of those people that were like, I know Dino Rhyme Style speculated this as well, that me and a lot of other people just could not see a scenario where Black, he's not Black Goku just yet, they only call him Black. We just can't see I could not see a scenario along with many people where he would just let him go back to the past. Why would he do that if he's trying so hard to kill him now? He would probably try and find him, right? That's what has been going on. Black tried to find him, and he found him before he could go to the past. So what happens is, Trunks is trying to get in the time machine, but all of a sudden, Black, he just appears out of nowhere, and he's trying to kill Trunks, and he's like, and he keeps repeating the words, "This is your last day, San. This is your last day, San. It's over for you, San," and stuff like that. So Black is basically keeps calling Trunks San, not by Trunks. Either this means one or two things. Either Black doesn't know who Trunks necessarily is, or he has to know who he is, though. I think that's the main problem, is saying he doesn't know who he is, and that's why he's calling him San. Because some people will go like, well, he might be a San, and the only reason he's calling him San is because he just doesn't know who Trunks is. No, he knows who Trunks is. He would have to. He would have to, at least, if he knows who he's a San, how the hell would he not know who Trunks is at all? He knows who he is a little bit. Yeah, at least has to know some background information on him. Also, we learned that new Kai's name is Zamasu, or Zamasu. But he didn't appear in this episode, nothing. All we know is his name. We don't know who he is. We know who he is by name-wise, but we don't know, like, if he's in Makaio Shin, like a lot of people are speculating now, because he just looks the part. We don't know if he's evil. We don't know if he's good. We don't even really know what he's going to do just yet, guys, so don't speculate about him too much, because odds are you're probably going to be wrong, because you just don't know anything about him just yet, besides his name, and it's hard to guess what a character's role is going to be on their name. Anyway, what happens here now is when Trunks is fighting Black, it's awesome. Like, you gotta put yourself in Trunks' shoes. What if you saw, the guy who killed your mom and your girlfriend, and he's just killing everything you had left. And, for Trunks, Bulma and Mai are, like, the only people he had left in his life, Like, he didn't have anybody else after that. Goku and everybody else are dead in that timeline, so... And Black is not future Goten. Speaking of timeline, Goten does not exist in the Android timeline, or at least the timeline that Trunks is from, because Goku died before he could obviously impregnate Chi-Chi. So, guys, stop saying he's Goten. He's not. If he's Goten, then there's going to be, like, some major pissed off people, because that would make absolutely no sense how he could be Goten. Plus, if he was Goten, why would Trunks not ever know about him? If he's Goten, how the heck would no one ever know? Obviously, Trunks would have to know about him after a while. Plus, Chi-Chi's already dead anyways. So who would be raising this so-called Black Goten that is Goku? Plus, why is Goten even evil? You just gotta you gotta put yourself in that situation where, can you ever see Goten turning into this evil, badass character? Well, somewhat, but not really. It's always possible, but not in this scenario. Anyway, what happens now is Goku then, or not Goku, but Trunks fights Black, and again, just put yourself in his shoes. The only two people you care about were just killed by this motherfucker. You're probably going to punch him. You're going to do anything you can. And a lot of people are like, why doesn't Trunks just turn Super Saiyan? Well, you kind of got to be patient because I think the first episode of the Future Trunks arc was more about story setting. This is not. This episode is now kind of cutting into the action more, as Trunks then turns. He transforms into a Super Saiyan. He just starts beating the crap out of this guy. Well, he tries to anyway, but Black is. He hits him with the right hand, and Black just kind of acts like nothing happened. And then Black just simply beats up Trunks, pins him up against the wall, and knocks his ass out. And Trunks actually is able to get into the time machine while all this is while Black's kicking his ass. And when he gets into the time machine, he heads back and he's just passed out. Now we cut to the present where Kid Trunks is in school. And, I don't know why he's in school. I agree with many other people on this. Does he really need to be in school with a mom like Bulma who just knows all, and grandparent? Well, I forget. Aren't Bulma's parents still alive right now? I think Dr. Brief. I don't know. I forget. I haven't really looked into it because I haven't seen Bulma's parents for quite some time anyway, so I don't think they're alive actually now. I think they died of old age. I have a hard time forgetting. I don't know why. Anyway, either way, you just think about it think about it like this. Trunks is in the Capsule Corporation. Why the hell would he need school? He can get all this school from the Capsule Corporation itself. He doesn't. With billionaire scientists living in your house, you would think that you just don't even need school at that point, and you'd just be like, I'm already smarter than seniors who just graduated, and they're probably like, yes, we graduated. We learned so much. And then Kid Trunks just walks up, wins an award, and he's like, yeah, don't mind me. I'm just 6 years old, and I'm 8 years old. Well, actually, by now, they should be 11. Don't mind me. I'm just smarter than you all, and I could have graduated. Anyway, also, the Pilaf gang is in there with him, which, again, I find is kind of odd, because they are still old people. They're 40 years old, but what happened is, obviously, the Pilaf gang wished themselves to be young, so it's kind of like, they still have the mindset of 40-year-olds. So why are they even in school? I don't know. Maybe there was a cop who's like, "You guys are playing hooky. Get in the school." Anyway, when this is all happening, Trunks just goes outside, get a breath of fresh air, and just automatically some weird contraption falls out of the sky. Trunks opens it up, and it's probably one of the most interesting things. He sees himself. Well, he just sees future Trunks at this point, and he's all scared. Well, again, you put yourself in Kid Trunks' shoes. You open up, you just see a capsule fall out of the sky, like a big capsule, strange machine, and you open it up, and you just see yourself in it, or at least a future, older version of you passed out in it. I don't even know what I would think. I'd probably be more like, damn, what the hell? I would just start questioning. I'd try to wake him up. I would be I'd be discombobulated to the point where I don't even think I'd have sanity, because it's just so weird. You wouldn't think about it. It's never come across. What would you do if you encountered yourself? Anyway, now more stuff is Pilaf automatically assumes that this is Bulma's other son, that he's Trunks' older brother, which makes Trunks even more confused about what the hell's going on. So they go ask Bulma, and it turns out that this is future Trunks, obviously, to Bulma. And, Pilaf's all like, why would you name two of your kids Trunks? They're not even twins. And stuff like that. So it's just man, Pilaf, get some smarts, man. I know you're a kid now, but you still have the mindset of a 40-year-old. Or even older than that. I don't know how old Pilaf is, actually. I know Mai is 40 years old, but I'm not sure about Pilaf. But it's just get some smarts, bro. You don't even... Just come on, bro. Anyway. Then, obviously, freaking Pilaf decides to just go off on his own, do some things. And then what mainly happens here is... Bulma calls to Whis, and Whis is over there training Goku and Vegeta basically with Beerus, and they call for future Trunks, and Goku and Vegeta are like, whoa, that's future Trunks, let's get back to Earth. So Vegeta sees future Trunks, right, and Trunks actually freaks out. Kid Trunks freaks out when he hears his name, which means this could either mean Bulma and Vegeta have probably never told Trunks about future Trunks, which means, yeah, that's probably plausible theory number one, or it's that They just never. A lot of people assumed that they told them about Future Trunks, but the way Future Trunks was surprised and everything about himself being from the future, yeah, they probably never told him, and they were probably maybe going to tell him, but who knows? Maybe they never wanted to. Maybe it just wasn't. It probably wasn't even necessary if you think about it. Why the hell would Trunks even need to know about Future Trunks? To be honest, if you think about it, especially like during the Boo Saga and the Battle of Guy, it's not like Future Trunks plays a role in any of those things, so it's not like he needs to know about him. But it would still, you think it'd be something you tell your kid, like, haha, I encountered your future self when, we were fighting the androids in Cell. That's almost as if they never told them about Cell even, or anything else. It's kind of like, why are you leaving that big portion of his life? Anyway, so Goku goes and gets some senzu beans, and we get this weird scene with, like, not Master Roshi, Korin and Yajirobe trying to play Limbo, and it's, I don't know, it's very funny, and Goku gets the senzu beans and goes back. They give the senzu beans to Future Trunks. Well, they give him one of them. They don't shove them all down his mouth. That'd be probably kill him. Or he'd be, like, boosted with some steroids or something. Anyway, Future Trunks then, first thing he sees is Goku's face. And he just tries to strike him. And, yeah, that's where the episode ends. Now, a lot of people wonder, like, well, why is he trying to strike Goku? Well, again, Black Goku. And a lot of people might go, like, well, he knows he landed in the present, so when he wakes up, the first thing he should know is that he's in the present now. He's not in the future anymore. So shouldn't he be more aware that this is our Goku? Well, when I actually watched Geekdom 101's review on this, he said something that I didn't think about, because I was thinking, like, wait a second. I was thinking, like most people, like, wait, he shouldn't really have attacked Goku if he still knows he's in the present. Now, if it's one of those things where, like, you just wake up and you don't know what the fuck's going on and you just got surprised, it's a little different. But he knows he went to the present, so if he wakes up and he sees Goku, shouldn't he be a little less relaxed and know that this is our Goku? But if you think about it this way, it's what Geekdom 101 said. For all Trunks knows, that in our timeline, Goku is dead. Remember, Future Trunks left when Goku decided it would be safer for him not to return. And I didn't think about it that way, but that's true. For all Future Trunks knows is Goku's not around anymore. He doesn't even know, for all Future Trunks knows, he doesn't even know about Majin Buu. He does not know about Beerus. He does not know about Whis. He does not know about, like, Super Saiyan God. He doesn't know even half the things. He didn't know. How is he even supposed to know about any of this, So if you think about it, it actually makes sense for him to might actually attack Goku. And as far as we see, Future Trunks and Goku are going to either fight or spar. I can't really tell from next week's episode preview. But anyway, guys, this has been my review on Dragon Ball Super episode 48. And boy, was this a good episode. I really liked it. And I really hope that this arc keeps doing episodes like this, because the more they do episodes like this, the better the series gets, and the more I like to watch it, and the easier it is to review, and just everything else. And I want to thank you guys for subscribing, and yeah, I just really want to thank you guys for all the likes, support, subscribe, and I really like how you guys just keep pushing me on to keep doing this, because I obviously wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't gaining any traction, wasn't getting any support. Anyway, I'm Peter Sonic. God bless you all. I'm out.